natural position corner. Man.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And the reason why I picked Washington State because they in the Pac-12. There's only 2 teams in the Pac-12, so you automatically get that invitation. As long as you got a winning record, you become the champ, but then you still have to at least win 10 games.
He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
To even be considered eligible for the playoffs.
A first down for the offense.
Offense is horrendous.
Wide receiver
So I
coming
figured
across in motion.
they could probably win more games if
after that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Fires to the wide out.
Ooh, picked off. Let's go. House call. Watch out, big boy.
To take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows...
Texas Tech
I'm not gonna throw this
the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer,
I want to know
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Hard running there. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
And they're going to throw the ball. You know that.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Got him.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense
Let's go,
just
defense.
cradling that fumble and security.
Let's go, defense.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out.
You can get outside play like a
Texas
football.
Tech ready to
You
send
got time to be
the
trying to play
offense
for
back
5
onto the field.
minutes. What you going to do? You get your XP up.
Drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football.
Offense getting set for first down.
15, you about to get cooked.
Looking for space. It's Brooks.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality,
setting
your offense up in a good spot.
Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hammond. That pass not close as he got trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go offense.
Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3.
He's not going to throw the ball over here. I'm scared.
He's looking to throw.
Make that mistake. Do it to yourself. Oh, it bounced off the back of his helmet. What the heck? Somebody get nervous.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him
Go pick your
down
man
to
up.
16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
I'm 18. I play your ball when you come over
It's
here.
just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts,
out,
but you gotta
man.
continue to pick and
You
pick
already
and
down.
pick until you find that play or that
You
scheme
get
that you
just
can
a
use
line
against
with
this
a
defense.
little body.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Getting
You throw the ball this way. Actually, he's scared. I told you, quarterback scared. He don't. No smoke in this.
Early in this game, guys, they've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game.
Whatsoever. No smoke with that right corner.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
You're already
They
down.
just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that
Oh.
you really...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
Right team, bro.
Sometimes you want those big plays.
I always do all 4 years. I don't never go early.
Sometimes
I just deleted all my files. I want to
losses,
start
you're
new.
not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create...
And
Yeah.
he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
See, that bet was
Job
levitate.
is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense
That's
is...
where the offense struggle. Of course, the defense got to step up. Yeah, that's just football.
Texas Tech has it back, and
Yeah.
the Red Raider offense on its
And I
way
got
to
on
the
no
field.
bucket.
They've got nothing done so
And,
far, and they
extra
already
looking
find
shit.
themselves in a 3-possession hole. And the ball's free in the end. That'll be a the safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
Offense set on first down.
Old school.
It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the
Hey,
line
man.
of scrimmage.
Stop it, bro. He didn't even throw at you.
The Red Raiders
You have not had a target yet.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay.
And they couldn't
Told
hold
you.
off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We were about to close it. I told you. I will
Play of the
record.
drive, they dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
I think
This
defense
is
is
a
more fun.
third and long.
If your offense struggle, all you gotta do is score 3 points.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Nope.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks,
Tried me though, didn't you? Really did.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Yes, I did play for.
Last time, David, it was
Like
1-2-3
running back.
kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Keep it on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. How bold will they be on third down after that last run?
For the wear and
To
tear,
the air, it's Hammond. Coming
it's
after.
major.
They've got the play.
Look at
ball,
that.
fumble, it's out.
Got 2 locked
How
up.
about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
He wanted to
And
throw
he's
it.
brought down, and this defense
The other
gets
body.
the ball back.
The other body too long.
Great job by the
Smoke.
pass rusher there. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the QB with the sack.
Oh, it's about to be a
but he was
blowout,
able
Chris.
to still use his arms and his wingspan.
You guys gotta keep doing what y'all doing. Everybody. We try to surge in the second half, but I doubt it. Stopping this time is over with. They momentum gone. You hear that?
Last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on.
18. He gonna throw it to
They're
his
upset with themselves, too.
He's
They're an
out.
offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
So,
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you.
hey, keep
Everybody
smacking.
gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Hey, 18, I told you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about.
You want me to,
going into halftime.
take your lie down, Rick?
On the ground, it's Brooks. Powers through the defender. And he's not going to make it. The defense
He's
does
not going to
get the
make
first
it.
down.
Well, it's a great individual
He was
effort.
short.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
So I gotta pick this
These
game.
guys have taken some
I'll
body
change.
blows in the first half, and
Been
now
hurt
a
one pick
chance to
already.
do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Makes the grab. It's Brooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up.
Oh. Let's see if I read this correctly.
On third down, he drops to throw. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could have... and influence this passing game.
Two of them
To
go
the
low.
air, it's Hammond. Got a man.
Yeah.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Might
Oh,
be
man,
decision
come on,
time,
18.
the
What do you
defense
think
can
about
get a
that?
stop on third down from the 45. From the
Brother
gun,
break
wants to
this shit
pass.
so hard.
Pocket starts to collapse. And
Yeah.
the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
This is a really nice
Oh,
job
yeah,
there on
well,
that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the
He's not
backfield,
gonna
but
happen.
really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as they do.
And he's sacked.
Told you,
A big
18.
play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Yeah, desperate.
The offense set for a first down play.
Man, you don't get injured. I mean, your wear and
He
tear
wants to
is
start this drive
definitely
with
a
pass.
lot less when you play
It's
defense.
caught. It's Douglas. And the defense
Sorry.
settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up.
Like winning the Heisman, but defense is too much
He's
fun.
looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Trying to get dirty.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first
Oh,
down.
yeah, field touch.
He wants to throw. They're bringing
Yeah,
heat.
that's on. I told you 18. I told you 18. Look at that. 12 sacks.
Quarterback is sacked at the 41.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more
You wanna make it to
defensively
the top
so that the
25,
offense
guys.
has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Quick handoff.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing
Definitely.
up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's
Like
even
block
worth
the
trying.
chill.
to-
Me
Probably
mad.
not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing
Be
is going
mad.
your way, and when you're down this much, I think
All right,
the
18, you
running
might do
game
it to
is
you.
used sporadically,
Let me
not
get my
as a
first pick
staple.
of the
Let's throw
game.
this football around and see what can happen.
Pressure coming.
No.
And he can't escape, and down
Too
he
many
goes.
Cougars.
And it's been a long day.
Get up, chump.
there's
What you
not
wanna
much
do?
to
Y'all
throw
losing.
down, but this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way.
Coach Tress up 7-5.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to...
Fires a
Oh,
bullet.
that's it.
It's picked off.
House call.
Touchdown, Wazoo! A great return for the touchdown. And he returned
You're the
for a
baby.
touchdown.
You're the
It's a
baby.
great one
You're the
to a
baby.
defense. On first down, here comes this offense.
Goodness, 5. You're not getting the ball.
Pulled and finds his man on the left.
Where you going?
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
You
That's
gotta
why
throw
he
it
seems like he's in a great
downfield,
mood.
bro.
That's reeled in. It's Douglas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Back to pass, it's Hammond.
Uh-oh.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Yeah, I told you.
Be spinning. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Washington State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he...
You're gonna have it either way.
To send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's the unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do have
tried out to be a
turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Running with power. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
When you're facing a big running back like this, you better get everybody to the football. Because when he's that big, he's
anybody went down the field.
So you got to get a hold of him. The next guy, get a hold of him, strap it on so put so much pressure on him, and you can get him to the ground.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go.
First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Brooks. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB?
Main
just
dude.
Seeing that initially.
He found somebody to block.
Get to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Yeah.
He lofts one down the sideline. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious.
When I played on offense with Washington State, it was horrible. Like, even
Texas Tech has it back in the
75 every year.
on its way to the field. After throwing the pick
even
on the
after winning the
drive, need
Heisman.
to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
Talking
How does
about,
he
like,
fight through adversity after that last drive?
Rushing and
clear the
receiving.
mechanism, move on.
As it
That's a
happened.
part of it. Right? If you're going to be a
He
great player,
always
you got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
end up losing somehow. Quarterback was always throwing interceptions
Dropping
or
back, it's Hammond. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I didn't catch a pick, so. Washington. Oh crap. I'll play defense. So I'm still not worried about it. There we go. Woke up.
Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle, settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this.
It does, man.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David.
Oh, showed you. And dog barking.
First down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose
downfield. Good.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up.
He already down.
And he gets home again.
Cute though in the front row. Might get her number later.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
About 6. You gonna throw it to you or what? No, it's my time.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator.
Giving his
quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can control.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
They might make it because they want to run the ball.
3rd down.
Left side.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Huskies get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hold to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify,
we'll get it back. It's all good. We'll get it back. Tell him, Elder.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at him. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the
watch
field.
5 underneath.
Good
Down.
Going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Trying to get to him. And the ball's free in the backfield.
Let's go. Let's go. House call. Let's go. House call. Come on, big boy. Let's go. House call. That's what I'm talking about.
Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
What's up, boy?
The way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what.
Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Getting some heat.
And
this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. And you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What if I told you this quarterback would be sacked
at least
5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? That's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Even the fans like, damn, you got smacked. I will not play quarterback. In this, starting. Let's do this. Heck no.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
You might not block for you whistle. What I be
to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
And the pressure
Told
gets
you.
there.
You
And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play.
Our offense, stop being stagnant. Honest to goodness, put some points on the board. Because if we lose because you guys cannot score, I'm not trying. Oh, okay.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had this
Watch
lead to
5
start the
underneath.
3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done
That's
on the
12.
ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the second half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Buff.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
No, don't do it.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far
backwards and
take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Let's see what.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they
said
wound up
Tyler
giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
Even when I was on offense, we was screwed. It was terrible. Watch the stage. When the squads, like,
And try to find something
you only started as a freshman.
Forget about the safety.
Just go ED.
Very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
Watch the stage.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
You know, as an offense,
I mean, there's only 2 teams in the Pac-12 right now, so.
Because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right.
And the defense
Oregon State.
all over the quarterback, and down he
Those
goes.
2 squads right there.
The offensive line coach will be
I think they sleeper school
hair out. His
because
head
by the
coach is
time
okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
you even make it to your junior season, let me do it. Oh.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah,
He's not going to throw over here.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They're bringing heat.
Yeah, that's 2
They're going
points.
to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Yeah, he's like beating crap. Yeah, go back. The back right now. Take that bucket off the way. Bill.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
I like the transfer portal. Go to Florida State.
Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted.
What was he thinking?
Takes
What
it
was
the
he
other
thinking?
way.
What was he thinking? Oh my goodness, what was he thinking?
Touchdown, Washington State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick
What was he
six.
thinking?
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Alright, I guess I gotta change that over.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get
And that was a
by
pick
that
six,
last
so I
pick
definitely got
six,
to change.
David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Just don't throw to my side.
Defense
And
there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Pressure coming.
Ooh,
And they
throw
got
that
him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end is a monster.
I wanted to throw that
You've
one.
seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and
They
his
made the
flexibility.
plays.
He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive.
Oh,
So
I
they gotta
feel you,
take a
Seth,
collective
because I've
breath
been on
and
offensive
start playing
side,
like
but
a unit on this drive.
Handoff from the gun. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understand the situation, understand where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
That play just never had a chance. They knock it down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all...
Like he just lost some money on FanDuel or some shit.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Creates a little room. How about that alert play for the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Cougars! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams when you have a chance to swing momentum. Scoop it and score yourself. It is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over the offense like
right there, James.
We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have.
It's over with. Watch this. Yeah.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the left side.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3
Hey.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Feeling some heat.
And
the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What a beautiful throw.
Oh, yeah, I didn't break right.
I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
You got me? She talking about that shit. Guess what?
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him. And in that last play,
it's about to be
10th sack of the season.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's right on target. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Hello? Why?
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, you like this.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past them.
All right, Dan, well, why don't you ask me later?
Down the right side.
Ask me later.
Complete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Tell you what, it gets late in the...
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole.
6.
Jesse, now the offense has to
got
come out.
one shoot.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of good.
And the pressure was
Damn.
much.
21.
15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their
Will we
own
keep
20.
this up all season?
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Man, as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you
gotta
play
catch
a
on
really
right.
great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have
Go pick the
dominated
quarterback
this
up,
football
though.
game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We've seen throughout the course of the season.
That defense is alive.
First down here for the offense.
I wonder he get up.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming after it. Makes the grab. It's Coleman.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field.
A short route.
The offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Pulls it in on the right. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
He going to need more than that.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It was
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it down. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
It's too late, dude.
Huskies come to the line.
Well, no. Game ain't over
This
yet.
defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Oh, it's going to be jumbo.
Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And
You
maybe
okay?
this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you can.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. But they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
This game
Now
is
they face
over.
3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now.
I think the fans still hype.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. The short hands. It's Boston. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Oh,
the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us off.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about
that quarterback right there, number 4,
go out and get
that's
the
an
dub.
arm.
It's a relief
World.
because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for
This man
everybody.
had 8 sacks
Coaching
in 1 game.
staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another...
Shut up, easy. Oh, there's no position back. That'd be it.